Sagittarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for April 2nd through the 15th. Keep in mind that this is general. That means not all the messages will resonate. If you want something tailored specifically for you, you can either go to ascendingspiritually.com or click the link in the description box below. So this could resonate vice versa. So I'm not picking up on your energy. It's the person that you're dealing with. Bear with me. I've kind of been under the weather the last couple of days. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong. But anyway, the show must go on. So let's take a look and see what you guys can expect. The Emperor, the Fool, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Justice, Judgment, King of Cups, and Ace of Cups. So if I remember correctly, last month the Sagittarius were dealing with some sort of father figure with this Emperor. It looks like this person has showed back up, and it's also letting me know that you need to take control of your life, take control of your decisions, and don't let other people dictate what it is that you should be doing. If anybody knows what's best for you, it's yourself. It's okay to get advice from people, but at the end of the day, you need to do what feels right to you. Follow your own intuition, because everybody else is just going to follow what they think is best from their own perspective, and it's not necessarily going to be true. Whoever this Emperor is, this father figure, he may have been someone who was a bit narcissistic in the past, or maybe just had a little bit of narcissistic tendencies. I don't get full-on narcissist off of this. I just feel like this person kind of struggles with those low vibrational energies. They are trying to take control of themselves, and the reason why is because we have Justice here. This person is now dealing with some sort of karma, or vice versa. This is going to be you dealing with karma when it comes to this person. Everything that happened within the next 2 months is now coming full circle. So if anybody deceived you, lied to you, played mind games with you, they're reaping their energy right now as we speak. Justice is all about things, being brought to light, as well as the scales being balanced in some sort of way. So if you wanted to take a leap of faith, or if you want to have a new beginning, if that's something that you're looking for, it's letting me know that you have to take control of your decisions and also use some manifestation skills where, you start writing down everything that you want in your life, start visualizing it, and that's really going to help you move forward. There's a risk that some of you decided to take, or a risk that you will have to take in order to have this new start. But in order to do so, I feel like you will need the help of an Emperor, or the help of a father figure. This is usually someone who is a leader, someone that takes care of the people around them. And because they're facing forward, it makes me feel like this person is probably ready to cooperate with you now, especially with quarantine. I feel like a lot of my Sagittarius are starting to lose their minds. Trust me, I'm right there with you. Try to do things to kind of ease the anxiety. Try not to overthink. Issues with sleeping I can see. And also, just be aware of the overthinking, because it's really getting to your mind. There's a lot of stress going on. I feel like my Sagittarius being at home isn't really something that you want. I feel a select few of you are actually benefiting from, this whole quarantine situation. But others, it's like you feel trapped, you feel confined, you feel restricted. It's like even if you don't like going outside, you don't want to be told what to do, because, you're a fire sign. You have these urges to just, want to go out and be spontaneous and do different things. And now because you're locked up, it's causing you to feel some sort of stress, lack of sleep. Some of you maybe even losing hair. Just do your best to kind of get away from that energy. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like in the past someone decided to lie to you, play mind games with you, deceive you, trickery. Some of you were with somebody who either cheated, or they stole and thought they were gonna get away with it. Look, they ran away and ended up walking right into their karma. So if this is the Emperor, he did something deceptive in the past, maybe 7 weeks ago, 7 days ago. It really doesn't matter. But with the number 7, as soon as he did whatever this was, it's like he instantly regretted it. Why? Because now we have Justice here. A select few of you will now have an option between 2 different people. I feel like either 2 males or 2 females are interested in you, depending on what gender you are watching this. With the King of Cups, there's someone that wants to come in and offer love. So you're dealing with an Emperor and a King of Cups. This is a father figure, and then this is husband material. So if this is, a male. This King of Cups is someone that feels deeply for you, has deep emotions, someone that's going to take care of you spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. This could be someone with water placements in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be though, but some of you are stressed out because you have a decision to make between 2 individuals, and all of this led to you having some sort of new love. So whoever deceived you in the past unknowingly ended up bringing someone else into your life or bringing an option to you. And this, in your way, is some sort of justice. So if someone was trying to play mind games with you, deceive you, do things behind your back, underhanded behavior, one up on you, it's like the joke is on them now, because now look, you're the one with the options. So if someone had options in the past, that's not the case anymore. I would be careful with my Sagittarius if you're not trying to get pregnant, because Ace of Cups is usually fertile energy. Someone could already be conceiving right now, and if you are, congratulations. Leave me a comment if this is pertaining to you. But with the King of Cups, I also see that you are someone who's very mature. You know exactly what it is that you want, and you want someone that's going to match that energy. We do have the family dynamic again of the female, the male, and the son or daughter in the middle. So that's going to resonate with some of you. There is some sort of new start that's going to happen. And a select few of you were dealing with some sort of family death, either because of the coronavirus or because there was some underlying issue, and whoever ended up catching the virus, sad to say, I feel like may have ended up passing away. If that happened to your family, my condolences. I'm so sorry. It's so hard to deal with deaths in the family, and I feel for you truly. With the King of Cups to the Judgment, this lets me know that there's a final decision that needs to be made. Someone here, you or the person that you're dealing with, needs to make a decision. This decision could either be to continue pursuing the father figure or the person that's in control. Emperor is sometimes an Aries card, while others, you have to make a decision about where do I go from here, because with quarantine, you've been displaced. A lot of us have been displaced, especially with jobs and the routines that we've had, and now we have to start rethinking things all over again. This right now would be the time to start looking up home businesses, ways that you can make money remotely. And yeah, let's take a look, get another deck. That way we can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Why is the Emperor here? Because of the Ace of Pentacles. So this Emperor is going to want to make up either issues that they've had with you through giving you a gift, through money, whatever this may be. Ace of Pentacles is this person wants to have a new beginning or a new start with you, especially if there's a child involved. This person cares deeply about their child, and they don't want to sever their relationship, even if they have created mistakes. I feel like they want to be able to basically have retribution in some sort of way. They want to make things right. So this is going to come in the form of a new job, new car, new start. Someone's going to get something new, a rose even, an apology. That's going to come in at some point. While others, you want some sort of new beginning with this Emperor. But I feel like this Emperor may be dealing with someone on the side, an ex even, a potential love interest. And that's what's preventing you guys from moving forward. With the Page of Pentacles to the Fool, there's definitely children involved for select few of you, 1 to 2 kids. And right now is the time for you to work on your finances, start saving money, because, a lot of travel plans were thwarted, or a lot of things, ended up being canceled. It's only been postponed. Things are going to get better. So if you want to get back to the place of where you were, work on your creativity, all of the things, whether it's makeup, whether it's, pottery, whether it is painting, it doesn't really matter what it is for you. Some of you have hobbies that you work on, and don't get distracted by what's going on. Right now is the time for you to really hone in. I know it's difficult to concentrate. I'm having a hard time even concentrating. But just work with the energy. With the Ten of Swords, though, someone may have been stabbed in the back over and over in this situation. Stabbed in the back to the point where, you ended up bleeding out. This is a full-on transformation that came through betrayal. So if you have been hurt by someone consistently, it's like them doing this to you actually ended up awakening another side of you. It's kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And now you have to go through some sort of rebirth, either by picking yourself up, or I feel like you've already done that, but now you have to start investing in yourself once again, doing things that make you feel loved, doing things that make you feel cherished, investing in people that are actually, bringing that energy back into you, because in the past you were investing in people that either took from you or they just wanted something specifically, like they were not being genuine with you. The karma that you're going to receive is the fact that you're going to have happiness. You're going to have your wishes fulfilled. You're going to get what it is that you want out of the situation, because you're being rewarded for past efforts. I feel like you have really restrained yourself when it came to a partnership, whether this is through friends, through, a soulmate. Sometimes even family members can be soulmates. But I feel like my Sagittarius has really held themselves back, especially when it came to engaging in toxic behavior, and you will be rewarded for that. And by the reward, it's going to be a wish being fulfilled. Some of you were dealing with someone that was trying to pull a wool over your eyes, or they were trying to manipulate you. And I don't like this. They were trying to manipulate you to make decisions that, you know, will benefit them, and that's not going to work out. You are someone who's the Queen of Pentacles. You're someone who's very focused on career, someone who has their finances in order, and if you don't, it's only temporarily. It's going to be a matter of time before, you know, you're in this Queen of Pentacles stance again, but it's about time to focus on your finances, your foundation, your family, your career, especially if you're a mother. Someone's going to come in to try to pursue you. Whoever this person is, they have their eye on you. So if you have a partner, there's someone in the background that's trying to chase you, or they will. It's only a matter of time. They're kind of just waiting for a signal or waiting for the right moment to come in. But what you want is happiness. You want happiness, you want contentment, you want things to move forward for you. And they may not be doing so because of the fact that you kind of have to wait. There's some sort of turning point that's coming on in the future. There was 3 people involved in this scenario, and someone's getting thrown off the wheel. So if you have 2 people pursuing you, you will have to choose, you know, exactly which one you want to be with. Especially my single Sages, I feel like there's 1, 2, 3 people that could be potentially interested in you. But you also have to think about quarantine, people being locked up in their homes all day. It's kind of like they're just trying to make the date go by, or they're trying to, you know, do things to kind of kill the boredom. So be careful, or people that are only pursuing you for the sole reason of trying to get the time to go by, or just to kind of have some form of entertainment. Really use your discernment when it comes to other people, especially people that are trying to pursue you. That way you can avoid any issues and avoid getting hurt. So let's see, best advice for my Sagittariuses. The sun. So you're going to have happiness. Go outside if you can. Sunlight is so essential right now. It's crucial for you to have sunlight to maintain your mental health. You're someone who's very sexy, driven, creative. You could even be a mother, but you're someone who knows what it is that you want and you need to go towards it. In the past, you could have been guarding your heart, protecting yourself, you know, because you've definitely been through a lot up until this point. The last 10 months have been, I don't want to say hell, but they've been pretty difficult. Even if, you know, things have been going pretty well for you, I feel like there's been a lot of issues that you've had to deal with, and because justice is here, you will end up getting what it is that you deserve. You've been carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, especially when it comes to the household and going home every day, carrying other people's weight because they're not, you know, pulling through, and you will be rewarded for that. But I do feel like you need to be aware of toxicities, especially if you're in a relationship. Someone might come in and try to tempt you to do something that's out of the ordinary. So try to stay away from addictions. Don't smoke too much, don't drink too much, don't eat too much. Do things in, basically don't do things in excess. And be aware of deceiving anybody. Be aware of playing mind games. Be aware of making the wrong decisions, okay? And so now that we have that, now's the time to focus on work, foundations, your money, your skills, your hobbies. And once you do that, things are going to work out for you. That's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.